Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Zero, episode 54, I believe. I do believe. Did a little bit, just a little tiny bit off camera, not a whole lot. Still trying to minimize the number of launches I do. So to that end, we have some resources here. What I would like to do is get myself a 3D printer. Do I have the necessary... Oh, we have enough for an ore mine. That is very good. 3D printer would also be very, very useful right now, but I need a I need a pallet first so I can print to the pallet. So put the I guess we can put it up here, right? The pallet right there, and then we will grab the put the 3D printer right next to it, so that will help keep our supplies rolling. Let him sit there for a minute. Grab that, and we'll say 3D printer right there. Excellent. And then we will also get that ore mine going, because that will also help us quite a bit with the resources. This is what I wanted. This is the point I wanted to get to beforehand. So I think up here is pretty well empty, I think. So perhaps doing it up there would be the correct solution. We'll have him go up there and have our astronaut go up there as well. And let's get this 3D printer auto printing for us. Excellent. I did a little bit in the biology lab to try to get things, try to kick things off here. So we've got a couple strains here. We've got a very promising strain right here. So I'm going to do that and do a little bit of this and see what we get out of it, what our resulting strain would be. Let me have this guy return to the refinery for me. He's been doing quite a bit resource mining. How are we doing over here as far as finding resources? Not so great. I believe that there's a whole field of resources over here, if I remember correctly, from very, very long ago. I don't think the resources on the map have changed very much since then, but it's still good to keep an eye on that. We also need lots of colonists up here. I want to get enough colonists up to get us to a point where we can do things. Okay, he has contributed to that already. So have him set to automate, and then we'll come on down here. We need to build, I think, one more geothermal plant would be in the works here. Would be nice to have. Yeah, I want to again trying to minimize the number of I think I'm up to 8 launches. So what I'd like to do is try to get, now that I'm getting self-sufficient with the resources, I want to try to get as many I want to try to get more habitats down so that I can do what I need to do here. Stop him from automating for a second. Have my astronaut take one of these and go build a geothermal plant right over there, and set this back to automate again. Excellent. Excellente. I think yeah, I can have him come over here and do some stuff. We're gonna need some more of that delicious gypsum there as well. We're gonna have a heavy appetite for it. How are my biology things going here? Okay. Oh, we're doing good here. We got a good strain. I have that. So let's try to combine our 2 good strains and see what we get out of it, if anything. In the meantime, let's put some of that to use here so we can build up our food supplies. So let me grab one of these right now and just get the soil improving as much as I can while we still have a not so many people up here. So my goal from the beginning here. Ooh, we got a good supply over there. That's not where I want you to go. I want you to stay right there, please. I thought I was clicking on the rover and I was not. Yeah, we got good supplies over here. That's good. Let's have this. Once that miner is done, we'll have them come over here and grab some of that gypsum. That will be quite excellent. So yeah, we got this printing. We should eventually... Yes, we have some ore now. That's good. Alright, so we should have some ore coming in. I can increase the rate on this all the way up to the top because we're not going to need that much in the way of methane. We'll need a little bit to get a launch up here, but for right now we're good. The only thing I'll need it for is to get rid of these guys at some point. Alright, what's our... Okay, our rover needs to be... Let me just try the routing thing again. And I'll just try to keep him away from rocks wherever possible. Oh, that's not gonna work. How do I... Oh well. He'll just stop up there, that's all there is to it. Okay, good. So, oh, is this guy done? Yeah. Okay, you come on over here now, please. Because I need your services. Alright. And yeah, it's unfortunate I built on top of this large field of stuff, but that's okay. It'll it'll work out in the end. I needed the room one way or the other. So, oh, you know what, too? That reminds me, I'm going to need at least 2 more launches. I'm going to need one for the weather satellite. That's just a given. I knew that going in because I want to make sure that there's weather satellites and everything else. And then the second one will be just colonists, and we might as well use that new rocket for just the colonists because I'd like to get the maximum number on there that I can. But before we can get to that point, we need to get places for them to live. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we were down to 0 kilowatt hours. Okay, good. we now have some power. That's always a good thing. Alright, so for this, let's see, I'd like to get a... Let's see, how can I do this? I could put another... See, this guy's in the way, so I could refuel him and get him out of here for right now. Just me down to 12. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't go below the number of colonists I have, which I think I can get rid of one more, and then the other one's got to stay. But so I'm not going to do that right now. Just keep what I've got. But let's put a hallway here because we can't go much further down than what we've got. Unfortunately, there's not going to be anything over here that I can do. Come to this point, I guess. We could come one more hallway out and go right there. Now that's going to block that regardless. So let's just put it here. Because I don't want to block this up too much. Because we still want to be able to do some research along here. Speaking of which, do I have... Let's upgrade our... Oop. Okay, that was a very close call there. Very, very close call. Okay, yeah, you mine, please. I want to upgrade the refinery. And in order to do that, I need to push some rocks in there, so I might as well do that now, before I end up painting myself into a corner here. If I can, this will be a miracle if I can get this rock to cooperate here, given my lack of prowess with bulldozing. Okay. Oh, almost. We might just do it. Oh, come here. Oh no, going the wrong way. Alright, that actually might be fortuitous because I might be able to just push it now. Push it straight. There we go. And then one more will do it. Is this guy still mining? Yeah, he's still mining. Very good. Grab this one. And we should get our refinery upgraded to level 2, which will be fantastic. Alright, good. So take him off a bulldoze and have him come over here and just park himself for a little bit. So are we at... oh, we're at level 3. Okay, that's even better. Even better. And now this guy, what did you do for me? Ooh, 2.7. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so we can get rid of this guy because that's a low performing one. And let's combine. There's no... Okay, so let's try this and that and see what we get for our trouble, if anything. In the meantime, we can apply some more of that to the crops we already have. This crop is doing very good so far. This one could use a little boost. Excellent. Try not to use them all up at once, and I would like to get a good quantity of food here. It looks like we're going to hit our maximum. Okay, we just hit the maximum. So that means we'll come over here and we will convert this guy. Do I want to convert this guy or one of these guys? Let's convert this guy because I'm never going to get rid of this one. So let's convert this to a refrigerator. Yep. And very good. Alright, so now we can get up to 2,000. And we've got a lot of supplies, which is nice. And come over here a little bit more and do some more mining for me, please. And my rover can get over this way. Do another route on this guy. Go like that, that, and over the... well, okay, that's fine. I accidentally hit right click on that one, but there we go. So, alright, now, rover has discovered ore. Very good, thank you very much. I want to... Population is too low to support the colony. Yes, I'm aware of this. What I would like to do is get our habitats started. I could actually probably remove this right now and start putting habitats up here too, but let's... Well, first of all, I need an oxygen generator before we get too deep into everything, which is going to really... It's going to make it so I can't really do what I want to do necessarily, but let's shove it in here, and then I can put some hallways here and then have them come off the hallway. So do this, and then we will do that. Alright, and then this, go build a habitat right off the back here. We can probably do 2 of them here, hopefully, side by side. That going. Alright, set this guy to automate, and away we go. We're producing more things. There, more resources. Excellent. And we're getting oxygen in here now, so we'll open this up to the world. Let all the oxygen flow that we can get, and hopefully that'll be enough for all 3 of these cars. Probably will be. If not, I can put another straight hallway here and have one come off of there, maybe, or vice versa over here. Which probably, yeah, well, it'll be hard if I put a thing down here. Probably won't be able to do that, but whatever. I'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Alright, so this is now needing of some oxygen. So we got oxygen in this corridor, which I might as well open up to the other one as well. that get its fair share. We got oxygen there. And then what we need to do is get oxygen all along these corridors so that I can open them up and have the colonists actually come down here. So let's try our luck at that. See if it'll work out. Having the two hallway like this might not work out quite so well, but let's keep it close to the intersection. Maybe that will be a little bit more successful, hopefully. And I'll just open up this other corridor right now. I know it's not going to get the most oxygen out of it, but hopefully if this works where it's placed at, I'll be able to have them both work on that corridor. Okay, yes, this is getting oxygen now. Excellent. We'll open up both sections. And then once this gets some oxygen, then I will open up this other section. Because as you can see, it's already at 17, 18. Yeah, it's fluctuating a little bit because of its distance from the other generator. But if I put another generator here, I don't think it's going to work. That's been my experience anyway. Maybe maybe it will because it's next to a intersection. Let's try it. What is the harm other than some power? I need to put another geothermal plant down as well while we're at it. So let's put another oxygen generator here and see if it works. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. Do that and grab another one here before that guy grabs it. And come on over and build another geothermal plant right there. Okay. This already had oxygen in here, so I don't know if this is gonna. I don't know if that was sufficient or not. But let's open this corridor up here, and I think everything else is good along the way. 20%. Yeah, this one's got 17, 16. Okay, so that I'm gonna need another one over here. That's fine. That is fine and dandy.
Do you read me?
That is how things work when you're on Mars. Good. Very good. Very, very good. So while there's a lull here, so we know we need a weather satellite. And I'm building up the spots necessary to get some more colonists up here. So while we're in the process of doing that, I should go and let's get our weather satellites launched. So let's do that right now. So this will be launch number 9. We'll just grab the weather satellite platform and launch that into orbit. And I'll see you guys back on the surface. Okay, weather satellite has been deployed. Very good. Our methane is actually doing quite well, even with this at maximum production. So I am quite happy about that. Got all the things laid down that we need.
Base, do you read me?
Got everything in place. Everything is falling. All the chips are falling correctly for us at the moment, so that's always a good sign. Let's see what our biology lab has done. 2.5 and 2.7, huh? So we will clear out this guy since he's the low ball, and then we will combine these two and let that do its thing. And then over here we will plant some of that microflora that is winning out again. I only have one more of that, so let's do the 2.5 one right now, just to make sure that I'm producing a lot more food than I absolutely need, just for my own edification. Let's also upgrade our armor. Oh, it requires a radar array. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. Actually, now that we have that weather satellite, I can go build a radar array. So let's do that. So we get. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. This is going to have what? Oh, it needs just one more. Okay, so we have enough. So we'll come all the way down here and just build it down here somewhere. And then I need more colonists before I can put the monument down. I wanted to put the monument down very early because I wanted it to force me then, because it'd be like, okay, I've gotten as fast a monument as I can, and then it forces me to just you know, only have the minimum, you know, build the colony up from there, knowing that I'm not going to get any reinforcements from Earth. But it is designed as a late game thing, so I unfortunately couldn't do it that way. Unfortunately, that's all right. We'll keep on keeping on. What I probably do need though is another 3D printer. So let me see if I can grab this before the grab one of these before the forklift does. It's a race now. It's a race between the astronaut and the forklift. Okay, good. So he has enough to finish off the finish that off. Let's put it over here, I guess. Maybe. It might be a little bit hard to get at for resources. Maybe we can put it right here, and then I will put the 3D printer right next to it. Right there. Okay, very good. We are doing good things here. So that biology research just finished. So what do we get? Ooh, 3.2. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Alright, we'll clear this guy out. And we'll do the 3.2 guy and the 2.7 guy, the remaining 2.7 guy that we have. And see what we get out of it. Otherwise, we can go over here and we can select the 3.2 guy, one other strain of 3.2 that we have. And that should... I just realized that it's actually... It's so good, it's extending out of the image. It's extending out of the bar. I just noticed that. That's pretty funny. Alright. Very good. And what else? Alright. These guys aren't really hurting me yet by staying here, so I guess they can stay for now. And we've almost got another 3D printer going, so that'll keep us... It should keep us rolling in the ore and other things for quite some time. This guy has a lot of gypsum to drop off, but before we do that, let's have him mine the remaining, or most of the remaining stuff there, and then I'll have him go back to the refinery so we make sure we've got plenty of gypsum for the road ahead. We have our radar right now, so let us upgrade our armor. Just to make sure that we don't lose things too easily. We've got another 3D printer now, so we'll set him to auto print. Alright. Oh, we are self-sufficient. We are becoming very, very self-sufficient. It only took me 9 launches, which is not as many as I thought it would take. I thought it would take a lot less than that, unfortunately. But, you know, it is what it is.
Base, do you read me?
I didn't really plan this out before I issued the challenge to myself, so given that, it seems to be working a lot better than I had anticipated. So, very good. How is our biology lab doing? 3.2 and 3.1. Okay. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to one another here. So let's see if I can do this and this, and we'll generate those and see if that gets us a little bit better, maybe, possibly. All right, and let us get another. I need a geothermal plant, and I need another habitat. So let's put the habitat down first. Alright. That down first. And then we'll grab one of these boxes up here. And we'll get another geothermal plant built just to make sure that I have enough to go around, enough power to go around. Good, we got that going there. And this is going to need a little bit of oxygen, so I'm going to put a little offshoot off of here with a or actually I could put, it would be better if I put an offshoot up here, I guess, with another put two hallways up here with another oxygen generator. That would be the better solution, I think. Good. Now, what I really want to do is get all the oxygen I can into this place so that we can get all these beds. So this is what? 6 beds, 12, 18. 12, 18. I think that's, yeah, I think I'm counting that right. 6, 12, 18. So, yeah, we're up to 24. Oh, cool. Scientific progress. Oh, because of my research. Excellent. Nice. Got that badge. What did that, I don't remember what that opens up for me. Does that open up the Arboretum things? I don't remember. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. It's been such a long time. Build. Oh, it opens up the nuclear reactor. Oh, okay. The one thing I don't really use that much because it requires a lot of babysitting. Well, not really, but it does require a bit of babysitting where you're like, okay, let me make sure I don't blow everything up here at a moment's notice. So build another hallway here. Actually, put oxygen generator there. That shouldn't stop me from putting a hallway here. Okay, let's do this. Let's put the oxygen generator right there. Alright. And then we'll open all this up again. This has only got the minimum oxygen that it can get. Got a dust storm imminent over here. That's fine. And everybody's cleared out of there, so that's okay. I'm okay with that. I should probably do another armor upgrade while I'm at it, while I'm thinking about it. Okay. So is there's oxygen flowing in here. Excellent. Gonna wait to open that up until it's got full oxygen, so that my colonists don't walk in there while it's still filling up. Okay, good. Now open that up now. And that should help this one out. Yep, let's push this oxygen level up in here to maximum eventually. And then that should then filter into the habitat, hopefully. Uh-oh. Recycling center has ruptured. Well, he's going to go fix it. Okay. That's just because of I don't have enough colonists up here. I might have to do a yeah, that's not really bumping up the oxygen level in this habitat for some reason. Even though I've put one there. It's very strange. Oh, it's okay, it's slowly increasing, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get more of those things failing because too low of colonists here. So I might have to do another right shower imminent. Oh no, really? Right on my ore processing center? Really? Is it, oh, okay. No, it's okay. Ore mine is okay. Everything's fine. That was a direct hit too. Okay, so yeah. If I could get one more in, how much do I need for the... I'm trying to think here. How much do I need for the monument? Oh, it only requires 20. It only requires 20 population. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so I've got enough. So let us do our launch and get out of that disaster zone there. Alright, this is going to be launch number 10. It's going to be just colonists. Alright, so we'll use this special rocket, which I don't know when this was introduced. But, where's my colonist at? Okay, so we'll get 8, we'll get the maximum colonists up here that we can, which is 12. That will put me over 20. Then I can put the monument down, which means I'll create more colonists as we go. And then it's just a struggle to get all the food and stuff situated. So, all right, crossing my fingers. Here we go. Okay, very good. Our colonists have arrived. We're at 22 out of 24 spots for them to be in. And I need water is going to be a problem. Food, not as much of a problem just yet. But let's get another recycling center on this guy here. That should be sufficient, I hope. Hallway armor has been upgraded. Excellente. That going for us. My ore mine's still good. Yep. Ore mine's still okay. And then going to build our monument right now. Build monument. We'll do it over. Do it right here. Why not? Why not? Right there. We'll have that built for us, and then I'll just declare independence, I think, because there's nothing else we really need, as far as I know, from the Earth. So I do this, and then we'll start to accumulate some astronauts, or some colonists, I mean. So I'll need to, I'll need to properly keep expanding the base and everything else. We got another meteorite shower imminent. Alright, let's declare independence. Yes. Alright, so that is it. We have cut ourselves off from Earth. And we still want to get to the point where we can build a terraforming project. I also need to get some more farms going. Looks like our water situation is breaking even for the moment. I'll need another recycler, I think. There was another area down somewhere that had some water as well. Or subsurface ice, I mean. We'll come over here. Let's build another farm right there. Especially with these farms, I'm going to need another another source, I think. Because I think these take two water. And how did our biology do? 3.2. Alright, so we got a couple strains of 3.2 here. So might be able to do something with that. And first of all, let's take this one here, that one, and we'll apply it to here so it doesn't go to waste. Alright, apply that. I think all these have some sort of microbacteria in them, or microflora. Okay, very good. That does as well. So we are going to, yeah, we're down one here. So we'll need another recycling thing on this other side, I would say. And one more farm ought to do it as well. But we will take care of that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.